John Green, and this is Crash Course. As the only universal institution in Europe to survive the Dark Ages and became the institution that had authority, the church took on a role of power and that it shouldn't have, and easily became corrupt. It became political and shifted away from the spiritual focus that it was meant for. Christians who disagreed with the church's teachings were considered heretics and could be physically punished or even killed. Those of other faiths were also treated harshly. Awakenings are usually preceded by a time of spiritual depression, apathy, and gross sin, in which a majority of nominal Christians are hardly different from the members of secular society, and the churches seem to be asleep. An individual or small group of God's people becomes conscious of their sins and backslidden condition, and vows to forsake all that is displeasing to God. Since Christianity was the dominant religion during the Middle Ages, attempts to purify the church and society led to many Christian campaigns against other religions. These campaigns were led by bishops, scholars, and warriors who made efforts to make the Christian world free of all the non-Christians. This included Jews, Muslims, and pagans, and gypsies. Jews, in fact, suffered the most, as they were considered to be the greatest threat to Christians. Anti-Semitic hatred was increased among the common masses by quoting biblical texts which put the blame of the crucifixion of Christ on the Jews. Judaism in the Middle Ages was thus practiced in private to avoid persecution. An example of this was the Inquisition, which started in the 12th century. The Inquisition was very corrupt, as people could even bribe their way out of torture and death. This has been John Green with Crash Course. Thank you for watching our episode on medieval renewal and spirituality.